month's special edition of Community Corner. In this series, we focus on great work being done by people and organizations that make this place such a wonderful place to live and work in. I'm Angelica Reyes, your host, and today I have Diaz Dixon, the CEO of the Eddie House. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for having us and giving me an opportunity to sit here with you today, Angelica.
So we're here at Casa De Vida. Tell us a little bit about some of the programs and services that you and your team provide to the women here at Casa De Vida.
Well, as part of the family of Eddie House, this is a special component that takes on women, young women who are pregnant. And we've got a number of services from our nurse midwife to a social worker and our youth advocates that are providing daily education and support, getting them ready for birth. And we also have a couple of infants here as well. So we're helping them along in the process of understanding what it's like to be a new mother or a young mother and making sure that at the same time we can break the cycle of homelessness.
I love it. How many women can you have here at the facility at any given time? And what's a time frame that they can stay here?
Well, we have 8 beds for the young women that are staying here in the main house, and we have a back house as well, and that has 3 bedrooms. That allows us to provide some transitional living for them. And because we're early in the phase and we just took this particular property over, we don't have anyone in the transitional house yet. There's no really time that's set for the women because we want to meet them where they're at. We want to see what skills they bring to the table, particularly after they have their baby. So we're going to provide ongoing support until we deem it necessary, until they're ready to take the next step to move into transitional living. So there's no real cookie cutter approach to it. It's really flexible and just trying to pay attention to where they are.
Oh, wonderful. So what tools do you provide to them while they're here? Do you have like classes here in the facility or what tools can they take away when they leave Casa De Vida?
Well, they're able to work on any of the workforce development programs that we have. They also, some of them may come in already being engaged in school. So they could be going to TMCC and doing it online, or maybe they're getting their GED if they don't have their high school equivalency. So we have the opportunities for them to take their school online as well. So it's a pretty wide gamut what they come to us with already. And if they don't have any schooling, we'll address that at the same time too and push them in the direction that's probably most suitable for them.
Okay. And what do you think that the biggest struggle is for some of these young women?
Probably the biggest struggle is now they have to be responsible for something more than just themselves. For someone, they're bringing someone into this world, and before they were pregnant, they were already struggling and trying to figure out how they fit into this world. Now that's multiplied by 2. So we're giving them a chance to breathe and a chance to sit back and increase that awareness about themselves and then learn how to be responsible as a parent. So I guess the biggest struggle is now you're a +2 and what's the next step and what are they going to do?
And this is a question that I have. So let's say there is a young woman that's interested or curious about this facility. What steps should they take? What's that process look like if someone is in need of that type of assistance?
Well, the first thing to do is to give us a call at Eddie House. Go onto the website and take a look at our programs and services. We will point them in the right direction because it depends on what type of support they already have. It may be one of our external partners that we make a referral to. There's a good chance that if they're pregnant and they don't have much support that this is the right program for them. But we'll get them in for an interview, do an assessment, and talk to them about how we can bridge the gap to solve a lot of the problems and issues and concerns that they might have. We'll welcome them with open arms, and we'll never turn anyone away due to their ability or inability to pay. We're here just to help.
Okay, that's good to hear. So what can some of our viewers do to help support you and your team here at Casa De Vida?
We're always in need of support. So as you heard me say, we don't turn anyone away. So we don't have any financial support that's coming in from the clients per se. So anytime anyone wants to make any type of donation, financial donations are always welcome. There is a list on our website that keeps us up. It keeps everyone up to date with what we need, whether it's diapers or strollers or clothing, different things like that. It stays updated. So at any given time, you can look and see what we're in need of, as well as the volunteer services. So as COVID lifts and we get further and clearer, hopefully soon, out of the situation we sit in, we're happy to take on mentors and volunteers as well.
Oh, that's awesome. So if a viewer does want to get information, what's that website again?
It is EddyHouse, EDDYHOUSE.org. You can go directly there, or you can go to the Casa De Vida website directly as well. So both the Eddy House and Casa De Vida will point you in the right direction to talk to one of our great staff members.
Excellent. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell our viewers?
I guess the only thing to be super excited about is just in the last couple of weeks, we've had 2 newborns, and it's wonderful to see them have a place to come home to and continue to get support. We've got 3 more babies on the way, so we're going to have a lot of little ones around here. Yes. So maybe it's your job to come on out and change some diapers if that's what we need some help with. So no, but we're just excited that we're helping these young ladies, and where would they be if we weren't here?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we have great people like you and your team to be here to support the young women in our community and give them a place where they can feel safe and comfortable in raising, giving birth and having a child. So thank you so much for everything that you do.
Well, thank you, Angelica. Greatly appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us today. That's it for this month's special edition of Community Corner. Be sure to check in next month when we interview Reno Downtown Partnership. It's a group of individuals that are working real hard to make our city a cleaner, safer, and friendlier place to be. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel at RSAR Realtors, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Until then, bye for now.